Hey everybody, Chris here for Chris's Climate Corner. We are starting in the Tongass National Forest up in Alaska, arguably the most important rainforest you've never heard of.
First, the Tongass National Forest is the largest temperate rainforest on the planet, and it's one of the most productive carbon-trapping forests on Earth. But the Trump administration is allowing roads to be built in it and permitting timber companies to cut down a forest that has been fighting climate change for over 1,000 years. That's a bad idea because the forest supports the largest salmon population in the Pacific Northwest. It's home to a number of Native and Alaskan tribes who rely on it for, well, everything. Economic analysis shows the U.S. Forest Service loses money on these timber deals. Permitting the destruction of the largest rainforest in America will reduce its ability to fight climate change, and cutting down these trees will be like adding 4 million cars to the road and then driving them for the next 100 years. Kind of defeating the purpose of trying to save our butts. So then, besides destroying the salmon industry, decimating indigenous people's culture and way of life, costing taxpayers millions, not making your house cheaper, and carving a human footprint into an ancient forest to destroy a climate-saving ecosystem while at the same time adding to the destruction of the climate? I ask, why are we doing this again?
All right, let's talk dolphins. Scientists studying dolphins in the eastern coast of Australia noticed something absolutely terrifying. Dolphins were washing up on shore with what looked like third-degree burns in water.
It turns out that those burns were actually skin lesions due to something called freshwater skin disease. Here's what scientists know. Freshwater skin disease occurs when there is a sudden increase of fresh water in a usually salty water system. The fresh water breaks the skin of the dolphin, causing swelling, oozing, and ulcers. There are pictures. They are not pretty. If the freshwater burns don't kill them, then often an infection gets to them thanks to a weakened immune system. Scientists are concerned because when they compare this study to similar situations around the world, they notice the outbreaks occur after a heavy rainfall. As the climate worsens, scientists anticipate intensifying coastal storms such as hurricanes will lead to an increase in freshwater skin disease in dolphins in low-lying areas, specifically in the Gulf of Mexico and Atlantic coasts. So Florida, get ready.
Let's end this on a high note. Sorry, that was terrible. So, the cool thing is we can stop all of this, all of it. Climate scientists have been looking into the data and really understanding what's going on. And with their climate models, they forgot to take one thing into account. What happens if we totally stop emissions right now? The Earth is dynamic. The Earth is amazing. The Earth is our home. It survived meteorites and it survived dinosaurs and it's trying to survive us. The coolest thing that they're finding out is that if we stop producing emissions, like just cut it off right now, cold turkey, the Earth would restore itself in 10, maybe 20 years. That means we can stop climate change right now if we all get together and really focus our efforts to improve not only the way we do business, but the way we live, the way we sustain ourselves. We can stop climate change right now if we change the way that we see the world. We just have to have the will and the audacity to do so. Hey, thanks for joining today. I hope you enjoyed Chris's Climate Corner, C cubed, C3. Check out all of our other Adventure Hydrology episodes. Subscribe to the channel. Check out our other stuff on Facebook, on Instagram, you name it. Come back for these adventures. Learn about your environment. I mean, go read something. You know, actually, if you're not going to subscribe, just go get educated. That's the most important thing. Get active. Go volunteer. Go protect this beautiful world that we all have to share, whether we like it or not. And then come back for more. I'm going. See you in a bit.